Just wanna vibe, let that rhythm take over inside. If you don't feel like it's gon' make you move, step aside, let me direct this groove. We just wanna vibe, let that rhythm take over inside. If you don't feel like it's gon' make you move, step aside, let me direct this groove. We just wanna vibe, let that rhythm take over inside. If you don't feel like it's gon' make you move, step aside, let me direct this groove. We just wanna vibe, let that rhythm take over inside. If you don't feel like it's gon' make you move, step aside, let me direct this groove. We just wanna vibe, let that rhythm take over inside. If you don't feel like this gon' make you move, step aside, let me direct this groove.
ways tired.
He feels no ways tired, like the song say. No ways tired. It's the old James Cleveland song. For those
Hey.
that are not familiar.
Oh, and we going live on YouTube as well, right? Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. If y'all want to tune in live on YouTube, that's Real Talk 100 Radio. Head over there, Real Talk 100 Radio. You only getting like a glimpse of what's going on if you over here on my Instagram. I just kind of put the Instagram up to have that, for those of y'all who I don't have on any of those engines. But yeah, y'all check that out, man, and y'all will be able to see the full show and full retrospect. So yeah, just a word. My boy Big Tex, he is in here. What's up, Big Tex? Big Tex. I don't know if you already sent your music, but it's not showing up in my email right now. I'm not sure what's going on that end, or is it me? But yeah, if you wanna send it again, I'll check once we go into one of these breaks or whatnot. But as of right now, yeah, tonight we just vibing, man. We didn't really have a topic for tonight. We will be very shortly reviewing like I say, Miss Noonie treats. We will be reviewing this delicious looking cake. I can't say if it is actually delicious until I get a bite of it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Just walking in,
It smells good.
just walking in to her establishment, getting the cake. Yeah, it man, it smelled like somebody was in there cooking it.
Indeed.
Indeed. So yeah, we'll get to that, but let's get to this.
What are we getting to?
You want to play some music?
Ooh.
What
we have to start off with Mr. Lot P. Star. I said last week, my favorite from the Huntsville area. I know that there are other artists. I'm sure you're great, but he's on fire right now. He got some stuff. I'm telling you, you can ride. I call it car riding music.
Yeah.
The college kids call it hot box.
Finger snapping and toe tapping is what
I call it car riding music.
For sure. From Mr. Lot P. Star, what is it that we didn't know?
Didn't
know? Hey, that was that.
Listen.
I don't know how y'all felt about it when we played it while he was here.
Listen.
But I don't know. It instantly became as I expressed one of my favorites.
You just don't know.
Yeah.
You assume.
Yeah. He shot that song there shot to the top for me.
Yeah.
As far as tracks from Lot P personally. Shout out again, Mr. Lot P Star. We appreciate you for coming out. Yeah, let's get Didn't Know up there from Mr. Lot P Star, man. And yeah, that's a banger right there. If y'all not familiar with him, y'all go back, man. About 2 weeks ago, we had that young man here. We had a wonderful show. We had a great time in here, just vibing and laughing and being able to just, reflect on the past and talk about the future and, get a lot going with that, man. But
he also brought up about the panties being thrown at the panties. Oh, that's old stuff.
He started their panty throwing shit, man.
Well, did they not throw? Were they not throwing panties in Huntsville High School?
She will not let us live this down.
I'm just asking.
At all, man.
I'm not asking for a friend, asking for myself. I think other people want to know why they throwing panties in Huntsville. The people want to know.
I'm not in Huntsville, so I don't know what they're doing now.
Oh, I see.
I can tell you what they were doing in 2008.
And that was?
They was vibing.
They were vibing. We just want to vibe, like the song would say. Okay. Didn't know.
Yeah, man. Well, if you don't know, you didn't know. You will know in just a second. We're going to play Didn't Know by Mr. Lot P. Star. Again, shout out to my brother, man. This is a banger. It is a banger. It shot to the top for me. Shot to the top for us when we played it a couple of weeks ago. So, hey, hopefully y'all feel the same way about it. Without further ado, Mr. Lot P. Star with didn't know here on Lifted Vibes and Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and Miss Say.
Listen, because I'm going to say it.
Mm-hmm. Say it ain't so.
I mean, I know niggas like to come in the studio and rap about these guns and these bitches and hoes and cars and diamonds and all of that old whack ass lame ass shit. But can I talk my shit though? Can I talk about my kids? Can I talk about how I really get it, how I really live on this day-to-day shit? Can I keep it real? Can I kick my shit? Cause you done heard about the guns out of illegal funds, how I shoot and don't run and the kick those. You done heard I was the shit and I could take a nigga bitch, but let me tell you about some shit that you didn't know. Did you know I was the man to my fam? I'm the one that got the plan and the young nigga get dough. Did you heard that I'm a step behind this cayenne pepper? You ain't know I was the father to my kids though. You done heard about the guns out of illegal funds, how I shoot and don't run and the kick those. You done heard I was the shit and I could take a nigga bitch, but let me tell you about some shit that you didn't know. Did you know I was the man to my fam? I'm the one that got the plan and the young nigga get dough. Did you heard that I'm a step behind this cayenne pepper? You ain't know I was the father to my kids though. You ain't know I was the father, hella good role model. If you ask my kids, I'm the man. My daughter got a Southbound game Thursday at 7:30. I'ma be right there in the stands. If anybody piss my baby off, daddy coming through, I'ma be right there with the hands. My little niggas call every time I drop, let me know what's hot. They my biggest fans. Did you catch what I'm saying? She got me in beast mode, scoring on these niggas like I got out of cheat codes. Heard you was ballin', do you little niggas eat? Did you save for my kids while you spending on a free coat? Spending on a free coat. Make everything alright like prescriptions. Doing shit right first time, no redemption. Focused on the light, give a fuck what's tempting. Hey, you can need my trust, what it seems, and I mean that. Catch me and Web twinned up, and our team has me and tacos. Blowing money can't be matched. Natalie the boss, better listen cause she speak facts. She ain't hitting hard as baby girl with 3 bats. My kids are the future and I see that. Clean souls and hearts can't beat that. I always them over the streets, I don't need that. Left for my little nigga, say about the guns out of illegal funds, how I shoot and don't run and the kick those. You done heard I was the shit and I could take a nigga bitch, but let me tell you about some shit that you didn't know. Did you know I was the man to my fam? I'm the one that got the plan and the young nigga get dough. Did you heard that I'm a step behind this cayenne pepper? You ain't know I was the father to my kids though. You done heard about the guns out of illegal funds, how I shoot and don't run and the kick those. You done heard I was the shit and I could take a nigga bitch, but let me tell you about some shit that you didn't know. Did you know I was the man to my fam? I'm the one that got the plan and the young nigga get dough. Did you heard that I'm a step behind this cayenne pepper? You ain't know I was the father to my kids though.
I mean, didn't know. Didn't know.
He said they didn't know, man.
Didn't know. It's easy to, rap about what everybody else talking about. He chose to talk about his kids.
My boy say his daughter got a softball game.
Man, listen, because
he ran that.
Hey, if you wasn't feeling that, shout out to all the parents that got to be on that pick up and drop off duty.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel that song, because that was, that's what I call reality rap.
Yeah, respect to all of them.
Nothing against cruising down the street in my 64. I get it. Nothing against that. I'm not talking about you, Easy, because we know you're real.
Hey, the boys in the hood are always hard. Okay?
Well, listen. Well, I'm just saying. That's what I call reality rap, because after all of that, somebody still needs to be picked up.
Yeah, straight up.
From soccer practice or basketball practice or gotta go to the doctor, life.
Big respect to that track right there, man. Shout out to Lot P Star, man, for blessing us with that jewel right there, man. I fuck with that. I ain't gonna lie, like I said. That
run that back again.
That shot up to number 1 for me as far as tracks that
I'm requesting it again.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll definitely be able to hear it later in the show. Who else do we have on the playlist?
Well, why don't you tell them something about yourself that they might not have known? Because this is didn't know.
Well, y'all already know I love pie.
Indeed.
I'm radio when it comes to that pie. Okay. I want both.
Okay. Tossing, turning.
What can I tell y'all about me that y'all don't already know? You know what I'm saying?
Say didn't know.
It's a lot about me that y'all kind of already fucking know because I tell y'all about me every week. If you want to know more about me, go tune into the show that happened last week because a lot of y'all missed out on that. But I dropped some jewels in that. Man.
Yeah, you took us through the timeline of how you became the artist that you are.
Yeah, correctly so.
And we know that you came into yourself at 15.
Pretty much.
At the payload?
It took some grooming, you know what I'm saying? It took some time for me to understand what I was doing and who I was. But you know, we here. I got here some kind of way. You know, I don't know the means of transportation that it took for me to get here. Locomotive, automobile.
Well, you know, a big balloon. The song say get here. That's Olita Adams. And if I shout out to Miss Olita, I don't know if she still live it or not. Anyways, Get Here was a song. And
respect, man. Yeah, it ain't a lot about me that y'all don't know already. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I run down. I get y'all pure Tubby kid all the time. So that's just me. Yeah. I really don't know. But if you didn't know, then shit, go watch the other show. Shit, you'll find something out. You'll figure something out about me.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the basketball fans that are watching and keeping up with the playoffs right now. Heard the Lakers are losing. Is that what's the Lakers are losing? Is that it?
Get their ass toe up.
Yes, ma'am. They're losing by 20.
They're losing by 20?
20 plus. The last time I looked at it.
You know, I always say sometimes people need their mojo to perform their best at times.
Yeah, they get slid on right now.
You know, it's unfortunate. Maybe LeBron couldn't get his hairdresser. I told you that, you know, that's probably a thing for him. That's unfortunate.
You gonna have people coming at you. They coming after you.
You don't talk about King James. Nobody is talking about anybody. I'm saying that just like women are concerned with their looks and hair and whatnot, men are too. And I would imagine that he is one.
Nigga, spray on your hairline and go out.
Well, he's not spraying it. He's putting some sort of apparatus. Oh, okay. So y'all gonna sit there
so
and
the
just
one
not.
got a toupee is what she saying.
This happened during a game. The apparatus shifted. Now, for the women that wear wigs, you know, this is before all of the glue and all of this install and all of that. If you didn't have your wig with a comb, that joker could end up right in the back of your scalp. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
Whole hairline just out.
I have to flavor you on now.
Well,
wow.
I'm just saying. Shout out to you, Mr. James. You're a great player. Hey. Just sorry you're having those hair issues. It happens to the best of us. Just, I say embrace your baldness. Just listen. Y'all gonna have to love me for me. If you say that I play good basketball, really don't, you know, look at my hair.
So you gonna hit them with the Myra. You gonna hit him with the Myra, the Shanae Young. With the Grace Jones.
No. He don't look like nobody but himself. Well, no, he does look like Delroy Lindo. I really think that that's his daddy. And they said, don't say that because I don't think he knows who his daddy is. But
they do favor.
But they do favor.
They do. A lot of people don't know that.
No, they don't know who Delroy Lindo is. They're like, what? Where did she from? These are real people, I assure you. Delroy Lindo is a black actor from, I think, somewhere.
I think he Haitian,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Haitian, Jamaican, one of the two.
All of that ties into artist development, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, for some people, when they don't look their best, they can't perform their best. And so maybe this is what is going on with the Lakers tonight. He couldn't get his normal hairdresser to come in and make sure that stuff was tacked on there. And
I feel so. That's why it's important to get your what
shit together.
Shit together. There it is.
Make sure you have somebody in house. Get you somebody in house.
Oh man,
you know?
If you don't have your shit together, man, you cannot perform at your best.
Well, no.
I like how that ties in though, because that's true as fuck.
But that is true.
Because sometimes we don't feel like us when we're not looking like
when
ourselves.
you don't feel like you look your best, is going to reflect in whatever it is you do.
Correct.
You know, when people feel like that they're looking good, seem like they, I don't know, go in there and cook something.
Right.
When you're looking like,
don't go in there, but don't put your Sunday suit on and go in there and go to cooking no damn spaghetti and shit though.
Hey, if that's the only way for you to make sure that spaghetti don't end up tasting like buggy.
I wish I would walk in on a nigga with a smooth criminal suit on and
listen, equipped with hat and suspenders. Shout out to you with the suspenders on. We see you. Smelling nice as well.
Y'all can't smell me.
Oh, if they did.
Hey man, I don't even know what this scent is called.
It's just like somebody that smells good.
It's
I don't even know
royal
what
something
this is. It's just something I just threw on.
Yeah, the razzle dazzle.
Little razzle dazzle.
That's something that I like.
Too much,
I got a nice little collection right now. I got some good smells in there. That's how everybody should want to smell good. For y'all that walking around here funky, ain't no excuse for that shit.
Well, you have to bath first.
Yeah.
So don't spray.
Correctly so.
Before you.
I hope y'all out here washing your asses.
Yeah.
Okay. I really do hope so, because if you ain't and you spraying that perfume and that cologne over that body booty.
The body booty.
The body booty. That's what that is. Yeah, you wearing ass all over your chest and face, and that's body booty.
Body booty.
Mm-hmm.
Or badusty.
Yeah,
that's another.
Hey, that is. Y'all walking around here smelling like a belly button.
That is just horrible.
If your body smell like a belly button, then you out of there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That missed somebody.
That missed a lot of people.
A lot of people don't know that you are supposed to clean your belly button.
You are.
You know that?
And if you don't, that's something that stank.
Yes, very sour.
Ooh, it's funky. Oh, it's wet.
Somebody somewhere is saying that they don't want to hear about this. But that's true. We're trying to help you.
We don't give a damn. This ain't your show, nigga.
That leads to sickness. You have to clean all cracks and crevices.
Yes, you
do. It leads to sickness. It does.
You do.
So you're supposed to be, cleaning all holes.
All you stanky belly button motherfuckers.
Well, what did they say? A white towel would make a lot of people humble.
It would.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you think they have them in hotels.
I thought because they were the cheapest towels to get.
That's what they say, but now that's the humble.
Mr. Reginald Hearn says, "What it do, Tubby the Kid?"
I just spoke to Big Tex. What's up, Big Tex? You coming in and out and out and in, and what's up, man? Again, I've tried to told you, your music did not come through to my email, man. If you did send it, check on your end to see if it's sent all the way. We're trying to get you played on here, man. And that goes for any other artist, anybody who wants to be heard. Shoot your music to liftedvibes@gmail.com or at Real Talk 100 Radio at Gmail. And that's Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's in it. If you want your music heard, if you want to be played on here tonight. But speaking of music, I think we got some more music for y'all.
We do.
I believe we do.
And this is coming from who?
Let me check my Rolodex.
Just so sick.
What else we got
I
up
think
there,
it's the
man?
smell. Like
You know
it's
what?
that cologne has like a after. Like every time you kind of casually move, it's like a
Or something else.
it's like a whiff.
What? Look, man. Okay,
Listen.
so look. We will play the Hotbox song after a while, but while I'm on the topic of the Hotbox song, I received a song from Mr. Savage Blue.
Oh.
Savage Blue, if you do not know, is the hook man on Rover. That's him actually saying he got the pack in his lap in the Rover. Mr. Savage Blue sent me a song a couple of weeks ago and asked me what I thought of it and asked me to play it to see what other people would think of it. Y'all chime in, y'all tune in, man. We're gonna play Savage Blue, Monster in the Mirror. He told me that this is one of his songs that he's actually working on in development, trying to get some positive feedback, trying to get some negative feedback, get feedback, period. If y'all not feeling it, be honest, man. That's what I want people to do. You know what I'm saying? He personally called me and asked me for my critique on this song, and I gave him my own personal critique and perspective as to what I felt or how I felt about the song. It wasn't that I didn't like the song, but we'll get into that after we listen to it, after we hear it, because yeah, man, this Monster in the Mirror by Savage Blue, it's to me it's jamming. You know what I'm saying? It's already right there.
Was it?
You adding it again?
Monster in the Mirror.
Oh, it was already there. Okay. Right.
Yeah, but shout out to my boy Savage Blue, man. I know y'all only have heard him pretty much on the Rover song, man. This is him by himself, displaying some of his work and his skills, man. I appreciate him for trusting my opinion. We will check and see if I'm able to receive it. If you can't send it to me, send it to Real Talk 100. Real Talk 100 Radio with 2 O's at gmail.com, because I ain't getting nothing on my end, but yeah. We're gonna play Monster in the Mirror by Savage Blue.
Monster in the Mirror.
And y'all chime in, tune in, tell me what you think, man. If y'all want to call in and talk to either one of us, I think when we come back, we'll try to have some of this cake cut and give y'all our review on this cake afterwards. After we get through talking about this song and whatnot. But yeah, call in if y'all want to. Feel free. 832-560-2885 is the call-in number. We would love to hear from y'all. We would love to hear y'all's opinions on the show. If y'all just want to say hey, if y'all want to, give us some feedback on these songs that we're playing. If y'all want to make requests, you know what I'm saying, as far as the music that we have and the artists that we've played on here, feel free, man. The lines are open. Again, that's 832-560-2885. Y'all can call and talk to myself, Miss Say. Y'all can call and talk to Malcolm if y'all want to,
Brother Malcolm.
Brother Malcolm. Let me correct that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, man, without further ado, this is Mr. Savage Blue, a.k.a. the Rover Man, with Monster in the Mirror, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think.
Okay. Big Savage Blue shit. Okay. Yo, running from the monster in the mirror. Yo, that's that shit right there, just so. I'm back, bitch. Yo. Running from the monster in the mirror. My soul screaming, hoping that they hear. Stay acting sure they hate it, either fear. Demons running, keep the snakes from near. Running from the monster in the mirror. Elena. Draco bullet hitting with the angle. Got some change, I'm jangling like I'm Django. Fuck around, I pull up on your block. Ain't no block that savage, yeah, he can't go. Nigga speaking like he from the street. He speaking like he really throwing G. Free G, locked up in that cage. You niggas bitches, all you niggas hate. Done seen some things in 24 years. All you niggas bitches need to chill. Bitches love me, lot of sex appeal. You niggas ain't killing on no drill. I be sliding, riding like Bin Laden. You niggas bitches, Draco leaving rotted. Catch a nigga riding like melodic. You niggas, you ain't never really did it. Get some money, counted up them digits like those that did it. You don't really get it. You bitches hate it, you don't really did it. Hey, say you love me, you don't really love me. That shit that love don't really be disgusted. Say I don't need him, need it, boy, for nothing. You niggas lame, stay up out my way. Chopper bullets hitting waist. Stay if he play, I catch it straight, decapitate. Yeah, that's how the street shit go. Better stay up to the street code. Yeah, this shit then when it gets the brain, so the Draco really have to pick his brain, and it really hit him when it gets the brain. But the Draco hit it, make that nigga drain. He dripping like he really crazy stupid. Draco bullet, he don't wanna use it. They took the Drake and shot it like a movie. Yeah, this shit in the streets is no refusal. Love me or do not love me. Yeah, that love there is disgusting. Bet the 762 or that 2223, yeah, I put nothing above them. Yeah, he saying he with me, he really against you. This shit that I love is fake though. Better watch that little nigga, he really ain't for you. He grew him some skills, he a snake hoe. Running from the monster in the mirror, my soul screaming, hoping that they hear us. They acting sure they hate it, either fear. Demons running, keep the snakes from near. Running from the monster in the mirror, running from the monster in the mirror, running from the monster in the mirror. Yeah. Running from the monster in the mirror, my soul screaming, hoping they can hear us. They acting sure they hate it, either fear. So demons running, keep the snakes from near. Running from the monster in the mirror, running from the monster in the mirror, running from the monster in the mirror. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Monster in the Mirror by Mr. Savage Blue, right here on Lifted Vibes and Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby D-A-K-I-D-D, aka the Soul Ninja, and Miss Say.
I mean, sound like some soundtrack music to me.
Hey,
You know, when they need
I was tapping my feet.
Yeah.
I was definitely tapping my feet.
Well, you're really not playing nothing that you can't. I mean, you know, it's been a couple, you know, you just have to be like, okay,
Yeah.
God love you.
We have very few of those, man.
But we have very few of
very,
those.
very few.
Very few.
I try to be selective with the music that I pick to showcase for y'all. And really, it's not me being selective. It's just the people that I'm connected to will send in some good music.
Well, I think the most sensitive people are artists, you know, because, you know, you work hard. And then to have somebody come and say that it's no good, that's like.
Well, I'm one that gives my honest opinion on everything. So, you know, I try to be fair with my judgment and with, you know, how I critique people's music. But I won't go into too much elaborate shit about what me and him discussed as far as, you know, what I felt like needed to be brushed up on that track. And it was more so just from a, you know, more of a artist perspective and like more so on a more intimate level as far as what I know of him and what I know he's capable of. But yeah, I can't say that that's a bad track at all. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is definitely there. He asked for my honest opinion, and I, you know, of course, all you can do is be like, well, if it was me, you know what I'm saying? I hate to do that because it's not me doing the song.
Correct.
So I wouldn't, you know, I'm not going to tell you to do something
Sure.
because I told, and like I told him, I say, you know, I'm just giving my opinion. So whatever I say, take it with a grain of salt. But you know what I'm saying? If you trust in my opinion and what I'm saying, you know, you can or can't apply whatever it is that, you know, that I'm saying about the music. But I like to try to give, like I say, a honest critique on anything that somebody sends me, because I don't want people to be led astray and feel like everything is a hit. Everything is on, you know what I'm saying? Everything is always on point. or I'm kissing your ass every time I hear.
There's nothing
track,
wrong with
you know what I'm
constructive
saying?
criticism. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's you have to be receptive,
Right.
Especially if you ask
Correct.
someone's opinion.
And that's
So you have to be receptive to what it is that you're asking for.
yeah, that should
Now,
come with the territory.
If you didn't ask, well then you have every right to be like, well, who made you the whatever?
Yeah, correct. And he's not the only person that'll come to me like that. And I respect everybody who's open enough and transparent enough to ask for somebody else's opinion to critique whatever they've done, because obviously you trust my opinion, or you trust you know what I'm saying, you trust what I have to say about anything about music, which I don't know why people do, because I got different taste in what I like to hear, what I like to portray and put out there myself. So, some people might listen to my shit and just be like, oh man, that's trash. But I know people who've hyped shit up that I know was trash for me.
Yeah.
and that be unfortunate, because I'm like, bro, keep it real with me. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't hot, then it ain't hot. You know what I'm saying?
Some people can't handle the truth though.
Yeah, I've done songs myself, and I'll let other people know, man, that shit was trash, bro. But in they mind, they heart, and their opinion, they be like, nah, bro, that whole jamming and all this. And I'm like, nah, bro, don't don't piss on my head and tell me it's raining. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I be like.
We
you
like
know what
to
I'm
say,
saying?
don't piss down my back.
You know,
and tell me it's raining. Just the
the trickle.
Yeah.
Don't trickle down my shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me know, hey bro, you could have stepped it up. You could have done this. And that's, when I was speaking on last week when I did my birthday show, I talked about being a part of Gorilla Gang and shit like that. That's one thing that I can respect about being a part of that engine and that entity right there, was that we wasn't afraid to tell each other when some shit wasn't hot.
Yeah.
We wasn't afraid to pull each other to the side and be like, say, bro, that wasn't your best shit. You can do better. We always challenged each other to do better and be better amongst each other.
So y'all had trust within the group.
Correct.
To just be 100.
Yeah, correct. And it was like, even though I'm usually the guy that's singing and shit, and they don't sing, they'll let me know if I don't sound right when I'm singing on some shit, and I let them know in return, like, hey, bro.
Sure.
You could have stepped it up on your verse right there. You could have stepped it up, or pulled back some, bro. You too hype. You doing too much. Like, say, bro, did you hear yourself using that bitch screaming like a motherfucker? Tune it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to have people that's there for you like that, as far as, when you're recording this stuff.
It's important to surround yourself with people who can give and receive.
Yeah,
correct. You know what I'm saying? They can give you positive, correct, constructive, because I call constructive criticism positive.
Correct.
Because that's only going to help you get better.
Right.
But then it's the flip side of it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't take it that way. Go ahead, Malcolm.
I just wanted to chime in right quick because I had the same conversation earlier. I'm not sure if you know him. His name is Juice the Bank. He's another R&B singer in Houston. Have you ever met him?
I have not.
He posted something earlier about not gassing up trashy songs.
Right.
And he said some of the people who are in power are the ones gassing it up. Something along them lines.
And it's a lot of it.
And from someone who's often a judge, I responded. I'll show you the response here in a minute. I responded by saying this, and I'm asking the panel and those in the listening audience if y'all agree with what I'm saying. We're easy judges at regular showcases, but the closer we get to getting to the next level, the harder the judging becomes.
Right.
So that was my excuse for being so light and gassing people up who really ain't all that good, because we don't want to bruise no egos at this level.
Right.
Sure.
But once it's time to get to the next level and you're about to go in front of a label, we wouldn't dance in.
But it's different. See, even the way that you saying it, it's different levels to that, because when you talk about is it gas or trash, we might have to do that as a show.
Sure.
Play some music and we're gonna call it gas or trash.
Gas or trash. I'm here for it.
But when you're talking about judging and showcasing and stuff like that, it's a matter of not trying to bruise nobody's ego and stuff. Your opinion obviously, matters to an extent to somebody. So people are trusting you to be honest with them without you just, totally tearing them down. And it's a way to let a person know that, hey, bro, that just wasn't your best. Come back and try again. You just don't Simon Cowell a motherfucker every time. You know what I'm saying? But you can, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got to let them down like Randy, hey, it's a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
No. You know what I'm saying? He let them know without letting them know, like, hey, that wasn't your best, but maybe if you know what I'm saying? That's with anything. Go back to the drawing board, go to the gym and work out and come back, and maybe you'll have better results,
I mean, some people don't have no business getting in the car
at all,
heading to the showcase.
Correct.
We have I'm not gonna mention any names because, like I said, I don't like bruising egos until it's time to get the bag. When it's time to get the bag,
when it matters.
When it matters, I'm gonna tell you, hey, homeboy, I'm gonna have to pass, like you said. Homeboy does.
You out of your league sometimes.
But there's a guy, and this goes back to what I said a few seconds ago. There's a guy, I won't name any names, but there's a guy who competes often at a lot of showcases, and he has no business on stage, and everybody knows that.
I'm gonna laugh because.
But he's
I know exactly who you're talking about.
He's mentally he's mentally or socially challenged.
Okay, well, I specialize in this. Okay.
So how do you handle that? We're trying to applaud him. Hey, you for the courage and getting up there, but inside everybody be like, "The hell was that?"
So he's special needs.
Yes.
But he has a dream of being a singer, a rapper.
So he might have an audience.
A rapper.
He might have a following of people that will buy into what he's doing, but that's just like 50 Tyson, man. Look, man, 50 Tyson made a lot of money off that bullshit. But we
what that is.
We later on found out he was mentally challenged.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's a lane for anything. You know what I'm saying? It's everything has its place, but yeah, we got to be honest enough to pull people to the side, and that's not to publicly shame nobody.
Well, are you doing it being
shit.
funny though? Like whoever his people are.
Somebody in his circle told him, just because, just if you work with them, you know what I'm about to say. Just because you're mentally or socially challenged doesn't mean that you still can't live your dreams. So go for it.
You should.
That's what somebody told me.
As far as that goes, but
you should not. However, you know what I'm saying.
Should you be realistic?
You have to be realistic. I think that you don't do anybody a service when you're not honest with them.
Because at the end of the day, you allow them to be a mockery, or you're making fun.
That is exactly what you're doing.
You're doing stuff
that is exactly what you're doing. And then it's the whole thing of, well, I'm not going to hell for telling him that he don't need to do it.
I know who you thought I was talking about.
I do. You was going somewhere, and I was like, "Hey, bro, don't do that." So
that means that it's
don't do that.
Two different people.
It's two different people
that y'all are talking about. Who
and the other one that he thought I was talking about. We alluded to him before. We let him down easy because we just kind of can I say usher him to the side. And he feels it all the time. He feels it. Man, they hating on me. Now we're not hating. We're just trying to let you down easy so this don't get volatile.
You let him down easy. Because again, we ain't gonna say no name, but that girl at that show, she let that nigga have it, bro.
Oh, for real?
Man. I don't know if that was his girlfriend.
Special needs and all.
His cut. He's not. I don't know. I can't consider him that because I don't know his situation. But
So
he's
special needs like. That's unfortunate. When you say that you don't know.
But look, whoever that girl was,
So it was a chick.
She leaned into his
She didn't
ass.
care that he was special.
Man, this is a goddamn shame. This is a goddamn shame. Now you know you wrong for getting up there with that bullshit. I was like, whoa.
Was she with him?
Yes.
So
man,
this is somebody that, so they rolled there together.
Man, look at
And
him.
so they're trying to save face for herself.
Man,
Now
look at
you
him.
want to play the role of,
Man, look
you know,
at him.
you out here.
But I think she was
embarrassing.
already telling him
To don't
from
do
the
it.
get-go, like,
Don't do it.
don't get your ass up there with that bullshit.
Oh, okay.
And nigga put it on like a 15-minute show.
Oh,
Nobody want look.
He didn't go back to back now.
Bro, I'm trying
Stop
to tell you.
that was a set.
And that's something that, you know, if you are an artist and you out here doing these showcases, right?
Sure.
Let me tell y'all something that is actual and factual. It doesn't matter how good you are, how good you sound. If you're not a signed artist, somebody that's already making money off of music, no fucking body in the world wants to hear you for 15 to 20 minutes straight. They don't know your material. They don't know your face. They don't know what the fuck they're getting themselves into. So a lot of times y'all will go up there and keep on, you know, trying to put yourself out there to the crowd and make them want more. Now, bro, if you got a good, nice, I say
Did
5
you see
to
how I
10
looked
minutes.
at the camera
You know what I'm
to
saying?
tell them that it was unfortunate because it's somebody out there that just learned that don't have to cut it down.
You
So
gotta
how
cut it
long
down.
would you say? What, a 5-minute set?
Look, man, if you got, I say 5 to 10 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes.
Because with a show mix, if you got, you know, and that's
Probably
something.
7 then.
But that's something
7.
that, yeah, I would say that.
7.
A good 7 minutes, no more than about 10 minutes.
No more than 10.
Before they get tired of hearing you.
15 minutes, they're throwing tomatoes.
Yeah, if you got a good show mix, you got somebody to mix your song down pretty good, chop them up, pick the best parts of your songs to be displaying at this time, that's cool. But if you got a bunch of trash on trash on trash on trash, and you're up there for 15, 20 minutes trying to put this shit off on the crowd, you've lost the crowd within the first 5 minutes of your performance. They don't want to keep hearing that shit, bro.
Maybe that was a part of the act. When she started going off saying that it was all this, that, and the third, maybe that was a part of the act.
No. Because I'm telling you, man, look, I damn near want to just call him out and say it, but I'm not that
word.
I'm not, no.
So it was none of that.
No, this was not scripted at all.
And this was his woman?
This was, I don't know. I'm not going to quote myself and say that was his woman. Whoever she was, they were familiar with each other. She knew this man. They came in together. And she let him know. I don't, man, look. All I know is that woman told him he ain't had no goddamn business up there trying to do shit at the age he's at and what he's trying to put out there. And if it ain't worked all this time, nigga, it ain't gonna work for you.
But she came with him.
They was together in some shape.
So they walked in together.
Yes, this I know for a fact.
Okay.
But she was talking to this nigga like your mama talked to you if you go up there to that schoolhouse showing your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what was his response?
There wasn't really much of a response.
So he was just sitting there being belittled in front of a club full of people.
It was like, you know, yeah, man, nah, you got me fucked up.
So he had a response?
Like, look, nigga, she don't got you fucked up. You
That's
fucked
why
up.
I'm like, are you sure this wasn't a part of the show?
Man, that wasn't an act.
This wasn't an act.
Hell no.
This is real life.
Hell, man, look, that was not an act.
That's unfortunate.
If he was acting, shit, the Oscar goes to.
The Oscar goes to.
I'm just saying. Shit, best actress in a groovy night scene.
Listen, oh my God.
But hey,
Up and
man.
coming artist. Some of the kids says condense that down, please.
Yes,
please.
man.
Don't do 15 minutes.
Yes, man. Hit
Because
them.
you will lose the crowd.
Unless they're asking you for an encore, asking you to come back to do some more shit, and it's actually good. Do not bore the crowd. Do not wear them out. If you're not the headliner, you're not the name that's on the fucking venue that's attracting people and bringing people in. You feel? If you're not that, nobody wants to hear you for 15 minutes singing or rapping songs that they don't fucking know. That's just tough. Real. I'm keeping it real. That's you tough. Know, I can say that for myself. Shout out to my boy Stevie Dub. Me and Dub have a show mix that's 9 minutes long, and it's a show mix of about a good 4, maybe 5 songs that we have. But what we've done is taken the best parts of those songs, where I'm singing and he's rapping, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah. We've rolled that into one, and people seem to like that. After those 9 minutes. If we go over that 9 minutes with anything, I think people will get bored. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that our music is bad or fucked up or nothing like that. I'm just saying, it's like, Slow It Down is the very first song. That's the very first in that mix.
So where does eggs come in? Is that the first part of the 9 minutes?
Ain't nobody cooking no eggs at the show.
Which part of? So they already cooked.
Well, look, man. Like I'm being for real though. People
seriously.
People get tired of you, especially when they don't know your music, and you're up there going on and on and on and on, and it's like, man, these niggas just hopping around and hollering and shit.
You're giving a good word,
and we don't even understand them. I've seen a whole crowd disperse because of shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go from a room full, and it be fucked up on the next. You know, the people that's coming up next that actually have good material.
Sure.
Because I'm telling you about this same motherfucking dude.
So he's put on multiple shows. So
I'm trying to tell you, man. They keep on letting. Nah, she wasn't there this time. But they keep on letting him in these motherfuckers. But it's a thing of like. Most people are gonna let you in their showcase because they money hungry.
Well,
they're not looking at the talent.
If you pay the fee,
he's paying his money, and then it's like they have this system that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying all showcases do this, but this night in particular, they were letting niggas buy spots ahead of other people, so you can skip the line. If you pay an extra so-and-so amount.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
However this shit worked out in the shuffle, our act was supposed to be next. Somehow we got bumped down about 5 slots because people were steady trying to jump in front and pay and all of this. This nigga that we talking about right before us, man, and he killed the crowd.
You know,
and I killed the crowd in a good way. I'm talking about it was a packed house. It was a full fucking house before he got on that stage. After his 15 minutes, people had got tired of that shit. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up because I know we rocking. You know what I'm saying? I know our shit tight, but we done lost most of or half of the motherfucking people that was in there.
They went to the park for a smoke break
and never came back.
Never came back.
They went to the house to check on that pot of beans.
Oh, they left their lights on in the park.
You feel what I'm saying? It was over with, but
that's unfortunate.
I've seen it over and over again.
Man, I'm telling you, this is true, man. This is what happens, and it's like that takes away from the actual good artists. Because I done met some people at these showcases that's rocking. You know what I'm saying? But they get overshadowed by these motherfuckers who just, they walked in 5 minutes ago, or they heard the music from the street and walked in with their flash drive and shit and just paid whoever to jump on the show. And it's like, bro, y'all can't keep doing that type of shit. And you know, that's a shot to whoever's throwing showcases and shit like that. Stop that shit, man. If y'all got a set format, if y'all got a set, list of people that's gonna be on the showcase, stop at that. Stop all that. Let's buy in and let's skip this person and whatnot, because I done already got my people gathered that I know is gonna be here at a certain time to hear me rock. I done already told them, hey man, I go on at 11:30, man. So at 11:30, I ought to be on the motherfucking stage, right? If you got people skipping and buying and you know what I'm saying, jumping over people and shit like that, you made me lose my crowd plus whatever little crowd that other people might have. You know what I'm saying? So that takes away from the music and shit. That fucks it up completely.
So do you think that these showcases should start auditioning
that could work.
to try to weed out
Yeah, and that probably would
some of
would help narrow it down.
On certain nights, okay, what you would call amateur night would be the more challenged artists.
There you go. If it's
maybe.
an open mic showcase type of deal,
Yeah.
cool.
But if it's someone coming in with recorded, professionally recorded,
and we giving away prizes and
Mhm.
we giving away studio time or whatever the case
Sure.
might be, that should be something that somebody can just walk up and be like, hey bro, put me on the show. I got $50, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump in this. I've seen it too many times, but it comes from these money hungry motherfuckers who just want that extra dollar. You done made your money thrice over at the door, plus what you've already charged the artist that you got on the venue, and now you letting random people go. Random people come in and do their thing, and now your show done went from a 2-hour show to a 4 or 5 hour show. You done went over your time, and it's all. I've seen it happen too many times, man. And when you do that, it fucks up the quality. It fucks up what people are actually trying to do. It's unfair to the artists who paid in advance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who brought their people, been in there spending money all night. That's unfair because these people have already prepped for this moment. They prepped, for the competition part of it all, but then that goes out the window and it all goes to shit. Because now y'all just want to bring in random motherfuckers who, oh yeah, man, I came in here with my cousin. I mean, I ain't paid to get on the show, but I can pay you right now, and blah blah. It's like, no, don't do that. I don't like it personally, And that's just me speaking from an artist perspective. You know what I'm saying? And I've been an artist and a host of some of these, and
it's gonna be a hard no for you.
It's a no for me, dog.
It's no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog.
I knew he was doing it. I was just distracted. It wouldn't come out from Tom.
It is what it is, man. But
that's unfortunate.
I'm hoping that y'all do stop this shit.
I mean, listen. Everybody has a dream. There's nothing wrong with that. However, like for me, like I can't sing. Excellent choir member.
Right.
Instagram, excellent choir.
So
member.
you can woo, huh?
But you know what I'm saying? Everybody was not meant to lead a song in church, right?
Not at all.
And so everybody has a place in this world. Nobody was going to see Nokia. Okay?
No.
You were going to hear Cisco and Jazz.
They want to come up with Woody.
Woody got saved, so he wasn't around long. So the church girls had him. This was when they was, still secular.
Right.
Nobody was coming to see Nokia. He was just there, collectively. That's special needs, though. There are a lot of people who are special needs, but they have good music. So you can't, is something wrong with me?
You're right though.
How do you know when these when they are interviewed, such as this platform here or just wherever, and you interview them and they have to talk and speak.
Correct.
That's when you find out.
Yeah.
A lot of people just keep speech there.
Yeah, it's a lot of it.
I've
The
tagged.
big tongue men.
Excuse me, y'all. I've tagged 2 of the people I've had this conversation with, so hopefully they chime in.
Awesome.
One of them's name is Juice the Bank, and the other one's her name is Queen Lady Bishop.
Man, y'all chime in, man.
Chime in.
Tune in. Hit the line, man. Y'all call us. Give us a call.
How should music artists that aren't good music artists be handled when being judged? Nicely or harshly? I would say tell the truth.
Just tell the truth. It's a
Tell
way.
the
It's a
truth.
way to do it
It's
without
it's
tearing
a way.
somebody down, man.
Yes.
But as far as just going light and just like, oh yeah, man, your music's good. Like, no, man.
No.
Sometimes you just gotta be real. And it's again, it's different strokes for different folks.
It is.
Cause somebody might be out there bumping your
Man,
shit.
listen, Macy Gray has a lot of fans.
You know.
But I know a lot of people who be like, oh my God, I just cannot, her voice is annoying.
Right, different strokes for different
Tracy
folks.
Chapman, Fast Car. That's all I got from her.
That's it.
She had a big
I was about to say
following
that.
though. You know what I'm saying? Big
That's all
following.
she had.
So like you say, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
is
But if you're called upon to give your honest opinion
sure
about people's music,
correct.
be all the way real, man.
You
Be
need to
genuine.
be honest. You need to be honest
Yeah,
with
be
them.
genuine with it
Be
because
genuine.
you'll have people out here being led astray, man, and they'll end up getting disappointed by somebody, you know, not to say, you know, that you're lesser, but somebody with a greater opinion or with a greater, you know, with greater attachments to the music, and you'll let them get all the way up here just to get knocked right back down. And it's like, bro, you set people up for failure like that a lot of times. So, you know, if I can say, bro, y'all be honest with these artists, man, when they sending out music, when they at these showcases. If you want the showcases to be fair, find people who are gonna be fair. Find people who are gonna give an honest opinion. You know what I'm saying? This ain't, if you signing up and paying your money to be in these showcases and whatnot, bro, this is not everybody gets a trophy type of deal. We're all winners. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We did that as children, man.
Sure.
If you old enough, you grown enough to step out there to be judged, to be in there competing with other artists and whatnot, we got to know that the best man won. You know what I'm saying? And at that, a lot of times I see people raise hell about that. It's like, you know, somebody will win it and they totally didn't deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because of how it was judged or who it was judged by. I've been in that predicament myself.
Politics.
You know and sometimes that's what it be. Hey,
Politics.
I hired my homeboy and them to come in and judge this shit who don't know a goddamn thing about music. But I'm giving them the opportunity to tell y'all and the rest of the world who they thought was fly. You know what I'm saying? That's not how they go, bro. Don't do that to the people, man. Give people a fair chance. Give people the chance to hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? If the shit ain't hot, I'm telling y'all, man, we gonna have us a show, and we're gonna run the show. It's gonna be called Gas or Trash.
Gas or trash.
Gas or trash. I'm gonna let y'all judge. I'm gonna judge it for myself, but I really want to hear the opinions of the people out there, man, and hear what y'all got to say, because your opinion matters. The consumer's opinion is what's gonna matter in the end anyway.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know, we artists, we don't look at ourselves as consumers because we're artists, but you're a consumer too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you got to be an artist and a consumer and be able to critique and also be a student. You know what I'm saying? Being a student and a teacher of it is a part of the game too, because you got people that's coming up under you. You got people that's coming, you know, up and coming in the game that need this type of advice to understand the gravity and the seriousness of being an artist. So you can't just tell everybody that they hot, because everybody don't feel like they hot and they're able to do what the next man was doing. You know what I'm saying? And they get in that arena and it's like, nah, you a fucking gazelle in a whole pack of lions. You know what I'm saying? You looking like a tasty meal over here. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas over here hungry, so you can't do that. Speaking of hungry, man, we gonna play us another song, and when we come back, we're gonna be reviewing Miss Nooney's Treats cake.
Nooney's Treats.
Yeah,
She says she makes party favors, wedding cakes, just
she got some flavored popcorn over there,
popcorn
man.
that's
I think
fresh.
she had some caramel apple or something up, man. Look here.
Listen,
We will be back.
it
to
just
review
seemed like not a place to be if you were seeking to lose weight.
If you're on a diet, don't
So
try.
if you're on a diet, don't try it. I would say that. That sounds like a slogan
If you're on
for
a diet,
someone. If you're on a diet,
don't try.
don't try it.
Amen.
Amen. Say man. If
Amen,
you're on
say
a diet, don't. That's a song.
Hey, I feel that.
If you're on a diet, don't try it.
Brother Malcolm, let's see what we got in our musical repertoire, man.
All right.
What we played, Brother Savage. We played Savage Blue, man. Shout out Savage Blue again, man.
Shout out to Savage Blue.
You know what? We played Savage
We
Blue.
gonna call that the soundtrack song. Tell
Right,
me,
right.
You know, some of
Monster
these
in the Mirror.
urban
Yeah. That-
feel, you listen, you know, that definitely is giving me that
right.
vibe on it.
So man, look, we played Lot P Star, we played Savage Blue, we played them separate. Now let's play them boys together, man. We might as well hear the hot box song before we get into this good Italian cream cheese cake.
Italian.
Yes, Lord. Yeah, man, we're gonna play the hot box song. This is Rover right here by Lot P Star and Mr. Savage Blue, man. It's a banger. Y'all know it's a banger because y'all hear it almost every week on this show.
Listen, they listening to it down there at U of H, TSU, the college kids.
Hey, straight up.
This Huntsville, Texas, y'all showing out. You don't even know.
Say, man, we trying
Y'all
to make
down there in Harris County playing your stuff. It has passed Walker County and skipped over Montgomery County. And it's down there in Harris County getting
Hey,
steams.
man. They playing the hot box song,
The
man.
hot box song.
Rover.
Rover.
It is what it is. We trying to get it going for y'all, man. But yeah, we'll keep talking our shit. We're gonna keep talking our shit until we get that rolling for y'all. Man.
Speaking of talking shit, came across a book.
I already
Now
know
you-
where she's going with this. Go ahead.
You had an author on the show.
I
Shout out
did.
to Miss Latasha Haynes.
Miss Latasha Haynes,
Behind Closed Doors.
the author of Behind
Yes.
Closed Doors, The Pain Beneath the Surface.
The Pain Beneath the Surface.
Yeah,
So,
we did. We had an artist there.
yes,
I mean, an author. I'm sorry.
author.
We also had an artist. Shout out to Miss Tay Mayberry as well.
Shout out to Miss Tay Mayberry.
Uh-huh.
There is a man. Let me get it pulled up. Jeff Brandon.
Jeff Brandon.
Yes. Now the old folks say never trust somebody that has two first names. There's the first name for the first name and the last name. Whatever that means. They always say a bunch of stuff.
Correct.
His name is Jeff Brandon. And he has written a book,
Mhm.
How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman.
Right.
Here's the kicker. He's white. So I just wanted, since I'm sitting here amongst
Do y'all hear
two
this, man?
black. Okay, I'm going to read it again. The book is entitled How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman.
Mm-hmm.
And the author is white. His name is
White guy.
Jeff Brandon.
So we got a white guy giving us advice on how to date and marry the correct black woman.
This is he says this is a white man's perspective. He goes on to say that he has gained this knowledge from personal experiences and from his observations of other interracial relationships.
Correct.
The book is about 36 pages long, so it's not a long read.
It's short and sweet, brief.
Short and sweet. 36 pages on how to date and marry the right black woman. This is from a white man's perspective. So I just wanted to get, y'all's opinion on that. I just thought it was interesting. No, I did not purchase the book. No. It is on sale at Amazon for $9.49 if you're a Prime member, such as myself. I did not purchase it because it was 36 pages. I don't feel that that's, it's just 36 pages.
That ain't enough to get.
To me, that's a pamphlet.
Yeah, that's
a brochure at best.
Brochure.
But in those 36 pages, he says that he can tell you how to date and marry a black woman. What I would say is that he didn't say how to cheat.
Correct.
All he said was date and marry. Well, it's easy to date and it's easy to get married. The whole kicker is how you stay together.
That's the question.
How, So this is a white man's perspective. So what say you?
I don't think anything. First of all, anything that he has going on.
Okay.
It sounds like another one of those just kind of get rich quick type of thing. Because of course people are gonna buy it or have been buying it just because they're interested.
And this is not a new book. It's been out since about 2019, I believe.
Right. Mm-hmm. He knows something that we don't know. Obviously, because
in 36 pages.
In 36 pages, I guess. Because we trying to figure out just how to date and marry, period. Whether it be black woman, white woman, purple or green. You feel what I'm saying? If he got it figured out, kudos to him, but I don't feel like that's what it is.
I just thought that was interesting when I came across that. I just thought that was interesting.
Pose the question again for me. I was distracted trying to get the music up. Pose the question one more time for
me. Author Jeff Brandon has written a book entitled How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman.
Okay.
From a white man's perspective.
Well, being it might be shocking, but being that I am in a mixed relationship, an interracial relationship, I know what he's saying. Mm-hmm. He's saying, and this is from an old player. I was a player in high school all the way up until I met the woman I'm with now. Okay, now, a lot of men will sit back and watch and observe how other men are treating the women, mm-hmm. and swoop in and be like, I'm going to treat you completely different, baby. I got you. I know exactly what you want. And they play to their minds. They play to their hearts. Mm-hmm. And they win because they treat them like they exactly the way they want to be treated. A lot of us ain't going to just bow down and just, yes, baby, however you want me to treat you, baby. We ain't going to do that, but he will.
I don't necessarily think that he's talking about bowing down, though. I think that assholes come in all races.
True.
So to say that, well,
And
let me
gender
go.
too.
Well, let's not even get there. You know how I feel about. Don't get me started on that one. So it's to say that you're going to. I'm gonna go find a white man because I want to be catered to. That, I mean, it may not work out that way.
I'm saying a lot of these, I don't want to offend anybody, but a lot of people have
No, it's,
a lot of
speak
people
your mind. It's lifted vibes, man.
a lot of people have a target. It's like, come here. It's written all over them. Now, I'm not gonna say that works every time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to verbalize it on the go here. Um, Once you're with somebody a couple months, a couple years, and they're pretty consistent in being the same person they were when you met them, that's them. So what I'm saying is we had a saying back in the day, back in the game, and it was called a trick.
Mhm.
You know what a trick is?
Yeah.
A lot of times these people are admitted tricks. That's who they want to be,
Mhm.
and that's what some of these men and women want.
Sure.
A
I
straight up,
agree.
a straight up trick that will do anything they ask them. They'll jump through hula hoops, and a lot of women. I'm not gonna say just black women. I've seen Mexicans, whites, and blacks that love themselves a trick, a good trick that's gonna do everything they want and love them to death. Though they love them, but they don't have a lot of backbone.
Well, that goes back to different strokes for different folks. It's all about you deciding what it is and how it is that you want to live your life. Because you may want the trick, but that don't mean that you're gonna be happy with the trick. You see what I'm saying? So he may be buying and spending, and she giving all of that money that you giving to her to the man that she really wants. So
That happens.
you know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate, and that works both ways. Because you have some female tricks.
Yes.
They bind their men. You
Yes.
know, and that typically is the over jealous type. That's them. Then you know what I'm saying. You blow up your phone all day, all night. What you doing? Where you at? This, that, and the other. Got to be on the FaceTime. I never understood that. Is that so annoying?
It's
People
annoying as
call
hell.
you. They want to FaceTime instead of just a regular call, and then they call you just to hold the phone. What you wanted to watch me breathe?
Yeah, just to hold the phone.
So do y'all believe that this white guy in this 36-page book
It's
is giving
36
us
pages.
the proper game to date and marry a black woman? I call bullshit on it. Like I say, because nobody can tell you anything about what you like and how you like it. So
I firmly believe that if you are really seeking a true mate, you need to. That involves prayer. That's my opinion on it. I don't think that you're going to find the answer in a book from somewhere.
It's personal.
From somewhere else.
It's personal reflection. It's
personal.
You got to look into it for yourself, because he can say all that shit in that book, and it means nothing at all.
Because I've, in the line of work that I used to be in, so I know some white guys and some boogers, to their women. Not so catering, not so nice.
No. I'm not. I'm not talking
but I'm
about.
Just saying, typically that's the thought, is that you're going to find better treatment from another race. That's typically, I'm not saying all. I would never generalize us as a people. So I'm not saying all or anything. I'm just saying that sometimes people seek the other race looking for something that they have just But how about let's normalize getting it for yourself?
Yeah.
Let's normalize that. Let's normalize being able to pay your own bills. Okay? You won't have to worry about a trip. Pay your own rent. Pay your own car note.
Now you know it's always gonna be some people who ain't with that.
Well, sir, of course. And that's not gender specific. But I'm just saying that, be able to eat that shit that you're shoveling up.
Eat the shit that you're shoveling.
Now that's so now y'all heard that, baby. Eat the shit that you're shoveling. I'm just saying. Because that's what's gonna come with that. Oh, because it's something that's gonna come with it. You go out and get you the sugar daddy. Oh yeah, these sugar daddies got the little pills. Now they want some sugar.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't want to just look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, don't look so appealing now, do we? We're not going to even get started on the people selling their bodies on their social media.
That's a whole nother
now.
show. We ain't gonna get into that.
Okay.
Internet prostitutes. But yeah.
Internet prostitutes. Not gonna get on, and all of this stems from people saying that I'm freaky and I like, this is that and the third.
Yeah.
I tell you, if you get 20 people to send you $10, how much is that? $200, ain't it? $200. Just like that. It don't take much. Just somebody's life healed somewhere.
Straight up. Man, we done got all the way out.
Got way
sidetrack, man.
But that was we were waiting for Rover, and I just thought that I would share that I come across this book, 36 pages long. It's been out since 2019. White Man's Perspective: How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman. He says he will tell you which black women to pursue, which ones to avoid, and which ones to marry.
I'm telling you. Have y'all read it?
Hell no.
Read it.
I'm not interested in
Read it. And I promise you, he gonna be on point half the time. Over half the time. He gonna be right on point. I'm telling you.
I'm
telling you.
I'm not going to negate the fact that the man may not be, speaking some truths in his 36 pages. But I'll just, wait for it to hit the Montgomery County Library, perhaps. Is Rover ready? Is it say they got Rover?
You
ready for Rover? Okay.
Ready for Rover.
Yeah, man. Mr. Lot P Star featuring Savage Group. This is Rover on Lifted Vibes here, Real Talk 100 Radio, with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and Miss Say. We'll be right back, man. We're gonna get into that cake when we get back, man. For sure.
Yeah. I'm just saying to do shit, man. Get it.
Yeah, go on cut this thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, catch up. Hey, I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. Your ass can clap if you lagged in it's over. 187, you know I'm a soul. Back in that paper while smoking this dope. Rockin' look good with a K on my shoulder. Can't get my lap running around to the smoke. Cross the tree, me and the cake, I'm a soul. I need a bitch, you gon' pay me like gold. Country little nigga, my strap in the house. Playing in the life with his ass on the post. Just walking my out if I catch him, I'm supposed. Hey, my cousin too deep with them toast. Feel like the chef cooking shit in the road. Your ass be clap if you lack in the soul. Let me revamp what I already told. Drop my life, I'm free like a cola. Fuck if I cook it, the more I get older. Standing on 10 and them stiff as a pole. You know it's deep when you smelling the smoke. Filling my pockets, the life will fold. Y'all bitch got me under the cancer, I told it. Think my cousin, they loving the odor. I'll say I'm cute, I get love, baby, yo. Drop me a blunt, it's green in my soul. She got me slow as a standing creek motor. Shoot up your block if you lacking that quota. Lay back the gas like brothers and old. But these niggas tough and ain't playing no poker. I want the counsel, you know I'm a smoker. Why you so serious, bitch, you a joker. I bet they wiggle your mind and with no. Slipping with one niggas, keep gonna show you. He wasn't lying, was absolute total. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass is clapped if you lagged in it's over. I got the pack in my lap in the road. Your ass get clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lagged in it's over. Your ass get clapped if you lagged in it's over.
Yes, and that was Mr. Lapi Star with Rover. We always like that, Rover, the hot box song. But yeah, Brother Malcolm, that was just an interesting book that I came across. Everybody has the right to their own perspective.
What is the name of it?
It is How to Date and Marry the Right Black Woman from a white man's perspective.
I'm telling you,
and that's on the title of the book, like he says, a white man's perspective.
I'm telling you, I have seen so many scenarios where you sit there and people will size you up before they even approach you. I even done it. I do it. If I was single, I'd still be sizing. I size women up. So to say that this white gentleman can't size a woman up is far-fetched. It's men out there. We are very observant, and y'all women, y'all be sizing us up. Oh, he a good one, girl. Look at it. Or now, girl, you better stay away from him. We all naturally size each other up.
True.
And we know who to approach and who not to approach. So when you have a certain kind of woman, say you have two different women, you have one who's ratchet and you have one who's classy. Now sometimes them classy women just be acting classy.
Sure.
But the ones who are straight up like bougie types, that's probably the women he's talking about. The bougie types that have to dress a certain way, have to drive a certain kind of car, have to get their hair fixed at a certain spot, have to get their nails done at a certain spot. They can't go just anywhere for a car, can't go just anywhere for nails and get their hair fixed. Those are the ones he done probably sat back and sized up and say, okay, I know exactly what she needs. I know he's not talking about the ratchet ones. I know he ain't.
I mean, we would have to read the book to know who falls in his category, because he gives categories. So we would have to read the book to determine who would fall under the list of black women to avoid. I know I was reading the comments for people who did buy the book or whatever and who wanted to leave a review. And apparently in the book, he says, stay away from women who did not, black women, because let me be clear, he's talking about black women. Stay away from black women who did not have a father in the home. That's unfortunate.
That I can see that, because they're gonna take it out on you. Most of them, most women who grew up without a father are gonna take it out on you. They have daddy issues.
So that goes back to what I said. If we could start with self and get ourselves together before seeking anything from anybody else, it would save yourself a lot of heartache. I think a lot of us are looking for saviors in people. People are just people. They're human. It's you have to hope and pray Because you can observe all you want and think that you know, and you still don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, so it's you really have to hope for the best in those instances. But I think that that's kind of like a to say stay away from people who were missing either a mother or father in the home or whatever. I think, you know, listen, I've seen people who had one parent who had both parents still end up making poor choices because it has to do with the individual and how they want to live their life at the end of the day. So, and if you're still walking around here in your 50s talking about you got daddy issues, that's a problem for me.
They out here.
That's the problem for if you're 40 or whatever, and you're still talking about you have mama issues and daddy issues. Listen, your mama and daddy were human people at the end of the day. They're not super. I know growing up as children, we thought that our parents were like some type of superheroes. It seemed like they just, man, wow, that's mama, that's daddy, or that's grandma, whatever. When you become an adult, what you realize is that they were just people. They were sad, they were happy, they were mad, they were a whole bunch of things in conjunction with being your mama or your dad. But, at the end of the day, we're all human. So, anyways, you're back from break. We were just finishing up. We can stop talking about this 36-page pamphlet. I say, try Jesus. Don't try me.
Correct.
Because I got hands. That's what I would say about it. That goes for the tricks and the non-tricks. This is just normalize doing right by people. Because what you reap, you're going to sow. What you sow, you're going to reap. Nobody is exempt. So, I'm ready to try this cake. You try it first.
Let's try it together. See what happens. Again, this is Miss Nooney's Treats, man. Y'all follow her on Facebook, Instagram. That's Nooney's Treats, Noonies Treats. Miss Nooney Treats. We appreciate you. We're gonna try this cake out.
Facebook and Instagram.
This is the Italian cream. Hey, look good, man.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
I told y'all.
You so messy.
I told y'all.
You love to be sitting over there in the cut five. And then,
Lunch is cool.
She said, "Who Lord?"
Okay. One more bite.
I'm gonna have to go and just close the show. I ain't gonna be
Okay,
able
man.
to say no more talking.
Man.
That's all right there, brother.
This shit right here is some shit right here.
Just hear that.
That's all we can say.
I know it.
Look, man, we're gonna start gas or trash this week.
Mama
That's
Noonie.
gas right there.
Mama Noonie, we love you.
Yeah, we will be back. Cause that right there, whoo. Like they say, man, look putting your toe in it. She put her ankle in it, man.
See your nuts screw out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And
Crunch.
my goodness, man.
Mama Nudie.
Tell over there, we calling her Mama Noonie.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be our name for her from here on out.
We got Italian cream cheese
Mm-hmm.
and a red velvet That's my children's favorite.
We got to review that off screen, the red velvet. But
have to see if it's better than mine. It's normally a special request that my children
right on.
ask for.
Italian cream, man. I wish we had her flyer or something to put up
I left it in the park.
on the screen.
I wasn't thinking. I got you. I wasn't thinking at all.
Yeah, we need that. That's Miss Mama Noonie.
What's Mama Noonie?
That's Mama Noonie.
No, I call me Mama Noonie.
That's Noonie's Treats.
Noonie's
man.
Treats.
Noonie's Treats, man. We're gonna get her information up there for y'all so y'all know how to spell that and where to go. She is on Facebook and Instagram.
She told me that it is better to reach her by phone, by a text message. Reaching out through her social media outlets, you may have a delayed response.
Right.
So for, if you're looking for something immediate, right?
Yeah. And she, if you go on there, she does provide her personal number for y'all to reach out to her.
Yes.
But yes, y'all go follow Miss Noonie's Treats.
Noonie's Treats and Specialties. And she
special.
made with love
Mm-hmm.
and a touch of heaven. Well, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
This tastes like some of that church cake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember you go and that's the 3:00 service.
Yeah.
And they say that they got the refreshments in the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Oh yeah. That's what this is, Malcolm.
We talking about the good Sunday.
Right.
We talking about the good
Malcolm,
Sunday,
right.
not when they just got juice and cookies.
No, this is the pastor's anniversary.
Yeah. When they
You know
had
what I'm
them,
saying?
they had the preacher bowls and stuff like that.
All of that.
They be in there preaching all night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they got that good punch because you need some good punch to listen. We're gonna have to wash this down.
Yeah, that's
It's so rich. And
That's
this was
it
a
right
small
there.
piece. I don't know how we're
that's
gonna
it
get
right
out this
there,
cake.
man. Hey man, y'all get it while it's good, man.
Man,
It's right there on the screen. If y'all don't know how to spell it, that's Noonie's Treats and Specialty.
Man,
Made with love and a touch of heaven.
listen.
Heaven.
Ooh,
Yeah. They make you talk like that right there.
listen. That was some of that that you said heaven.
Yeah.
I had a flashback of the OJs. The stairway to listen. We're not just lying, y'all. Listen,
Nah, I'm not
clearly
hyping it up.
between both of us, healthy people.
I know.
So,
Y'all niggas see
I'm
me
not
eating
on
the
a
whole
diet.
pie on the show.
Well, yeah,
man.
he eats whole pies, so at least I'm not eating whole pies. But clearly, no one is on a diet.
No.
On this
my
end.
honest opinion, man.
So, graduations are coming up this month. If you are looking for a specialty cake,
Hey,
Miss Nooney's.
and she ain't
Nooney's
far.
Treats. She's not far at all.
Not far
On the north
at all.
side of Houston.
Yeah.
Reach out.
Yeah, man. We appreciate that. We sure appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Malcolm, if you can get her tagged in here. Or...
Yeah, I've already done it.
Cool.
I was hoping
Yeah.
I was hoping she was already here, but
Oh, she
Yeah.
was watching the game when we went over.
Yeah, she was watching the game.
I tagged her right here, and she hasn't said anything yet. But I tagged the business and her personal name. So
yes. That man, look, the Italian cream, man, that is one of my favorite cakes, man. I haven't found a lot of people who even do those and dabble into making those right there. But that right there is right.
Don't get that last one.
It's on point.
I didn't already ate
it
it.
is-
So
it's-
don't get that last
It's
one.
moist.
Mhm.
It's
This one-
moist. It's creamy. It's tasty. It's got
It's all
just,
of the nuts in every bite for me.
It's got the right consistency of nuts in there, man. I'm just saying, man.
Malcolm showed out with this one.
It's on point right there.
let me try a piece of that,
That's
y'all.
on.
We don't have a knife. We had to ghetto.
Oh, that's all right.
So we had to fork it.
Okay.
So
That's fine. I ain't got no knife either. I got a bunch of forks and spoons.
Which one you use to cut?
This one here was what I used to cut. I was eating out of this. You know, you just have to fork it. That'll be a shame. Get to this house and just
Ass out.
you know, you don't cut it, you know, you have to give a you got a fork there, just scoop it
There you go.
with that and you don't have to bring the bag over. Y'all knew this treat, y'all.
Hey man. If you don't know, now you know.
Like I say, reach out to her.
If she need a
There-
jingle or anything like that,
There
Um,
are
just put me
feel
in the
me,
lab. Put me in, coach.
it put me in as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm no singer, but I'm an excellent choir member.
If she need any type of
So if you just need
Promotion,
somebody to say shoot,
advertisement
hey,
or anything, your
Listen.
boy Tubby Kid is willing to do that.
my. And that's scratch.
Yeah,
Like that's not no box cake.
yeah. She got one of the real mixing bowls in there
Mm-hmm.
with the arm on that boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Not no little
Now,
handheld.
go on and get a piece and tell us what you got to go on and get in that too.
Yeah.
I already know what I'm about to get into.
Oh yeah, we know you know. That's
I've
why
been-
you was tipple.
I've been eating her food for about 5 or 6 years
Oh,
now.
man.
I already know what it is. From the popcorn to the best peanut brittle in the world to me. She makes these little walnuts that's covered in cinnamon, something or another.
Oh, my daughter would love those.
Them things on
like that.
point. I'm talking about everything I done bit into. I'm not that fond of the pickle, but she has pickles too, flavored pickles
Wow.
and Kool-Aid pickles.
Oh, those Kool-Aid pickles.
Oh,
Okay.
she makes all of that. I'm not that fond of leave my pickles alone. I love a dill pickle in my tuna fish or on my hamburger,
Yeah.
but not no Kool-Aid. I ain't. But
I'm hit or miss when it comes to pickles.
but when it comes to that peanut brittle, when it comes to anything she bakes like this, or them peanuts or not peanuts, them walnuts or whatever they is, man, all of that is delicious. The popcorn, we got popcorn on my shelf right now, in the pantry, from Nooney's Treats. So when I bite into this and y'all see my face, do not be surprised, because I already know my face I'm gonna melt right into the TV screen. I know that. I know it. I have not bitten into this yet. Nooney, this is for you, Mama Nooney. You already know.
Nooney.
And he got him a good healthy piece.
I'm talking about a nice size plate. You know, I was over here trying to be a little bit, delicate. Small, petite bites.
No, I want it to touch every part
Don't worry.
at the same
Wait
time.
till I get up this highway. When I put this bonnet on. See, right
Amen.
now, hair is all down or whatever. Get this hair pinned up in this bonnet.
She got our vote over here, man. I know she got mine.
She got my vote.
If they asking if it's gas or trash, man, that's gas.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard yes for me, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard yes.
You'll be going to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Uh,
Get ready. Get ready.
Malcolm
Get
can't
ready.
even talk over
He can't
there.
even talk. We just gonna go
let's
and,
get on
you know,
that.
We just gonna let him work that out.
Ooh, we man.
He said all facial expressions, no
Nooney's
words.
Treats. Yeah. Lord.
Yeah, that's good right there, man.
She
Yeah.
must be asleep. The Lakers must have put her to sleep.
Man,
I
look.
mean,
shit.
hey, it was a tough game to watch.
Yeah, man, and you know our elders, they usually do not stay up past a certain hour. When certain things go off, or a certain hour hit, it's over with. So we understand, we respect that. She'll wake up and see that she's been tagged in it or whatnot, and hopefully go back and check out the show and whatnot.
Between my mama's pies and Nooney's Treats, You just don't have to accept your bigness. Is all I can say.
That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
I thought you was gonna make me choose right there.
Oh no.
And I ain't even gonna cap with you.
No,
I'm
it's
not
no
doing
choice.
that.
No.
I'm not doing that.
No,
I'm not being disrespectful to either
No.
one.
No.
You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no choice. All I'm
Man,
saying is that just embrace the bigness.
Yeah, if you can have them all, then that's what you do.
Just go on and
But,
eat the cake anime.
Yeah, shout out to Mama Noonan.
Shout out to Mama Noonan.
Yeah, man, that's some
She
good
is
cake
known
right
as
there.
Mama Noonan here on the Lifted Vibe show.
Yeah,
Gonna reach back out to her a little bit later on in the month. Like I said, some graduations coming. Shout out to all of the seniors graduating this year, class of 2023.
class of 2023, man. Show your love.
That's them 2004, 2005 babies.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of y'all.
Y'all done made it, man. Y'all
We
done
wish
finally-
y'all well. All of your future endeavors. And for any singers that I know, you know, if you come by my house, you maybe get some of these noonish treats.
Yeah.
I'll do some cake
Hey, man.
and a little punch to wash it down with.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But we won't be able to offer you no pie though.
No. Hell no. That's over with.
Can't offer no pie. Even if there was pie, we couldn't offer that.
No, not none
Because
of mine.
why?
That's my mama pie.
This is mama pie.
That's my mama pie, man.
Malcolm ain't got off the cake yet.
Malcolm ain't said nothing.
It just,
Once that fork touched that cake, Malcolm ain't said not a word.
Oh, y'all, I already knew what I was getting into. That's why I asked for it.
Hey, look here, man. That's all right right there. That's
that
gonna get
is.
it.
The first time I met her, I'm gonna tell y'all the funny story. First time I met her, we had our daiquiri shop on Grange Road. She came to one of our vendor events. I don't know if y'all ever seen me do an infomercial, but I'm doing my infomercial with all the vendors. Hello, ma'am. How you doing today? She was like, I'm fine. How are you? I said, I'm okay. Enjoying the weather. Introduce yourself one time. And she introduced herself. I said, what do you have here today? She told me what she had on the table. I said, okay, I'm going to try everything up here. And I was good. The pickle, the popcorn, she had some other stuff. When I hit that peanut brittle, ask her when you see her. I turned a whole circle and turned back around, and she was just laughing and giggling. She said, what's wrong with you? I said, that was some good shit. That was some good shit. Ask her about that circle turn I hit on her.
Listen, this
would
is the
imagine
kind
so.
of cake that you eat you a slice and you have to go lay down.
A slice.
It's kind of like I had
Shh,
some
I ain't even gonna lie.
I had some good lasagna. And
Shout out my mama lasagna too, homie. How about that?
and it wasn't, I'm talking about it was a slither of a slice. I had to go lay down on my left side.
Let's go lay down.
Never to return.
Never to return. You know, all of a sudden you just feel like taking a nap.
That's my two go-tos on my birthday, man. I know when that come around, I'm gonna ask special requests from my mama. A lasagna and a buttermilk pie. They don't all have to come at the same time. But when they do come together, it's over with, man. It's over with. It's hibernation season for me, man.
Well,
I'm gonna be put up eating, and I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah.
Shout out to all the people that can still eat good food. There's so many people out here, they just
The microwave's killing y'all,
for one reason.
man. Microwave's killing you, motherfucker. Y'all need something put in the oven, on top of the stove, let it simmer. You dig what I'm saying? How y'all think I got the size I am? Goddamn shit. They call me Tubby for a reason. Cause my mom know how to slow cook some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Lord,
So-
help me,
So those of y'all that don't know about this slow burn and slow cooking, man, I feel sorry for you because you're gonna be left behind. But man, look at here, ain't nothing like a good home cooked meal, man.
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate that.
No, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with it. No, sir.
Right on.
Well, I think that we ought to play another song
Yeah.
before we get out of here. The time is coming down.
What
to
would be
an end.
befitting after that cake, though, man?
There isn't a song.
Fuego.
The cake was fire.
Yeah,
was fire.
the cake was fire.
It was.
Malcolm, you wrong for that.
You know what? Let's
So
go Fuego,
I think
man.
that it's safe to say that when Malcolm said that it was gonna be some good stuff, he wasn't just saying that. Like we mentioned earlier at the showcases, sometimes you just have to
Yeah.
go along to get along. But this was not one of those instances.
I don't feel like it was.
No, absolutely not. I really want another piece, but I'm just gonna wait.
Man, look I ain't even gonna tell you.
I'm glad
I
he-
was waiting.
I'm glad he didn't pinch me no little piece though.
No, I knew to get you right.
Yeah, nice size plate.
I knew that. Don't get you right. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but man, look here. That's
Yes,
on point right there, man. That's gonna get it.
yes.
We just
I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
All right, whenever y'all ready, I
Man,
have
look,
Fuego tuned in.
for sure, man. Look, since that cake was fire, that cake was Fuego. We're gonna play Lot P Star, Fuego, right here on Lifted Vibes and Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and Miss Say.
man, I can't even say nothing right now.
Man, the cake got Miss Say speechless. How about that? This Fuego, man, by Lot P Star. Y'all check it out.
And I feel like thermite this motherfucker right now. Hot as it's hot. I'ma hit this lick, just me and my cake. I'll stack my bread like Tetris, like Lego. These niggas with me move when I say so. One hand on the gun, you gon' lay low. If I'm never running this place, so stop this shit. I go with that cake up. No sauce, games with double my peso. Somebody give me some water, I'm Fuego. I'ma hit this lick, just me and my cake. I'll stack my bread like Tetris, like Lego. These niggas with me move when I say so. One hand on the gun, you gon' lay low. If I'm never running this place, so stop this shit. I go with that cake up. No sauce, games with double my peso. Somebody give me some water, I'm Fuego. Somebody give me some water, I'm lit. I need a damn hoes just throwing my dick. I don't know you nigga don't bitch my click with blows. And nigga don't hustle this bitch. All my niggas body they zero. Then shots out the drop top Camaro. Still gonna chop my eyes on the stereo. Big ass all my passengers narrow. Boss shit on it like Bubba Pharaoh. No, not rubber with my dinero. You want my 45 for your hair. Go call me out. I promise I'm there. Hoes shoot shit up. I'm calling out air hoes. When I was down and I was you there, bro. Had no food to eat. Was you there? No, you niggas taking the heart of a scarecrow. Go on my body. I better not wear those. Painting this up. Don't nobody care though. All that I got is just me. I'm a weirdo. Shoot up and right. It's just me and my cake. Go stacking my chips like Tetris and Lego. These niggas with me. Go move if I say so. Know that my hit it. I promise you lay low. I ain't just hot. You live it. I'ma hit this lick, just me and my cake. I'll stack my bread like Tetris, like Lego. These niggas with me move when I say so. One hand on the gun, you gon' lay low. If I'm never running this place, so stop this shit. I go with that cake up. No sauce, games with double my peso. Somebody give me some water, I'm Fuego. I'ma hit this lick, just me and my cake. I'll stack my bread like Tetris, like Lego. These niggas with me move when I say so. One hand on the gun, you gon' lay low. If I'm never running this place, so stop this shit. I go with that cake up. No sauce, games with double my peso. Somebody give me some water, I'm Fuego. Somebody give me some water, I'm heated. I'm chasing that baby, I'm starving. I needed you. Ain't talking money, these super repeated. I grind till I can't go to sleep and repeat it. We run off a show and you niggas retreated. I'm out to the niggas can't come to that meeting. I'm out my nigga, yo, once depleted. I'm catching them dust while you getting defeated. Weak ass nigga can't touch this. Big Glock boy nigga on fuck shit. I reach out with the phone and I touch shit. My bad, I've been going through some tough shit. No love, I don't know who to fuck with. I'm in the studio trying to cook up hits. No job right now, gotta hit licks. Getting money on my brain, need a quick fix. No little work, more like 6 bricks. See, I'ma go get it while watching my ass. Truck it behind me, I'm doing the dance. My moon never stable, I randomly spaz. You turtle, I'm hell on the race to this cash. My niggas the type you don't want to clash. I open that glizzy and shoot through the glass. He's beefing with me, then I promise to smash. All the hits is lick to me and my cake. I'll stack my bread like just like Lego. These niggas with me move when I say so. One hand on the gun, you gon' lay low. If I'm never running this place, I'll stop this shit. I go with it, cake up. No sauce game with double my taste up. Somebody give me some water, I'm quick. I'ma hit this lick to me and my cake. I'll stack my bread like just like Lego. These niggas with me move when I say so. One hand on the gun, you gon' lay low. If I'm never running this place, I'll stop this shit. I go with it, cake up. No sauce game with double my taste up. Somebody give me some water, I'm quick up.
Yes, sir. That was Fuego by my boy P Star. We played that song to follow up from that fire-ass cake that we just ate, man. Shout out again to Mama Noonie. Noonie's Treats, Italian cream cake is what we just ate here on the show, man. I don't think there's even more that I could say about that.
It's unfortunate that you can't have a slice, I guess.
It's very unfortunate. Well, you can have a slice.
Yes.
If you go and follow her.
Purchase your own.
Yeah, go. You got to get your own, brother.
Yeah, you got to get your own.
But yeah, man, you still can't get none of my pie because that's
there is absolutely no pie. Now we are telling you where you can go and get you some cake.
Yeah,
okay?
some good shit. Cake and some because she has specialty treats and all. So whatever. Hey, I'm led to believe, even though I haven't tried everything in her inventory, I'm led to believe that everything over there is fire. Yeah. Just from the smell when I walked in there.
I mean, listen.
I'm just saying, it smelled like Sunday dinner.
It's given
on a Thursday.
It was given. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. It smelled like Sunday dinner on a Thursday. That tell you everything you need to know, right?
You want to go in and fix your plate and then go sit down and you just hold it.
Yeah, you see.
And then,
Yeah, you have see that's one of them. You have
nap
to go
time
in is double plate that thing. You feel what I'm saying? See, I'm a big nigga. I'm a double plate mine. Put on the sides. Put here on one plate.
And then the meats. On another plate.
Yeah, see, y'all don't know nothing.
And then there's a dessert.
And then you go back. See, that ain't really considered a plate. That's just a dessert. You know what I'm saying? That's different. Oh, that's a separate entity from the whole setup and whatnot.
Like vocal hours.
That's a totally different setup. And then, it smelled like she would have had something to go home with too. You know what I'm saying? You can get you a to-go plate.
Oh, most definitely. She offered a to-go plate.
See,
you know what I'm saying? Most definitely a to-go plate is being offered, and then she's probably like maybe some greens that she froze. She's sending that. Oh man, those was back in the day.
It's taking
to grandma and them,
for and real.
They would, people don't. Do people have deep freezers anymore?
They do.
Do they?
But are they properly using their deep freezers?
What are they putting in the deep freezer?
Hot pockets and
hot pockets.
No, we have a whole. We personally have a meat guy that we order from, wholesale meat.
Oh, okay.
And so we fill our deep freezer up with meat.
Oh, okay.
And then I got some country boys. They bring me deer sausage and all that kind of stuff.
See, that's proper usage of a deep freezer.
Now that's proper use of a deep freezer.
Yeah. I'm telling you, she had it smelling like, baby, did you get enough?
Baby, did you get enough?
You see, like, when they ask you that, that's how you know they got some good shit in there.
Yeah. You just want to can I go take a nap now?
You can't.
Like I would be there. I would be the baby. I don't know if you ever seen that meme. I would be the baby that's stretched out in the bed, and shoes and socks off.
Hey man,
all the grown folks outside. I would be that baby.
We've enjoyed ourselves.
We have
in here tonight, man.
We have.
looky here. It's so sad that this coming to a short. Do we got time for one more song?
Sure.
I think we about out of time. Since we talking about going back and being taken back, I got a song called "Take Me Back," and that's gonna get it right there. Right, you just passed it. Go down, right there. Yeah, man. We gonna play "Take Me Back," man, and take y'all out of here, man. Since we going way back in time.
Sexual chocolate. I mean, I'm sorry. Wrong time period. Wrong time.
Look, man, we kind of
see, Malcolm, that's not right. Because you got something to watch. I'm over here. I'm gonna have to find the nearest something. And because I'm telling you, if I had me just a little something to drink,
I got a whole jug of tea in there.
Oh, not no sweet tea, do you?
And I didn't. And this is my personal. That's not my personal. So I didn't swig off that. I promise.
So we got something for you.
You got some sweet tea in the back, Malcolm.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
show good people.
Some coconut water, a bottle of water, and some tea.
Man, lifted vibes, y'all. They feed you good here. You get you something to drink. You get you some good advice. You know, we don't discriminate. I told you, they got
It's
white men writing books about how to help black women try to get their shit together. Hey, listen, we have it all here.
There's a lot to unpack here, man. Look, man, this is Trap Star Mingo featuring your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja. This is Take Me Back, man.
Yes.
We've been taken back by this cake,
Yes, we have.
by the things that we've shared here tonight. I feel like this song will be befitting to take us out on, man. Once we do come back, man, we'll be giving y'all our final thoughts and we'll be signing off on Lifted 5. But without further ado, this is Take Me Back, man. Y'all check it out.
Take me back to the good old days, to the country town where I was raised. Huntsville side till I die, because it lives inside of me.
Ghost dog told me, gone take it back to my Buick days. They hitting 30, banging, waving trunk on my bumper laid. Video shoot right every hood from the Ville to the K. We was driving through town, swerving like a parade. Remember being little, rapping on the payload stage. At the party, all the chicks will holler MLK. Hit the ballroom Fridays, Harlem Shake, throw up gangs. In that bitch drinking Cisco, smoking Jane with the gang. If you heard any Lil Jon song, better grab your soldiers, cause it's about to go down, son. We gon' stomp a nigga till the motherfucking lights on. And I promise, out of town niggas was the dumbest. 3 for 1, you fight 100, that's how we coming. Remember getting a 3 for 10 off 900. Look, in Dorito bag was full, it must have been 100. Kinda funny how 3 for 10 used to get us blunted. And now I'm spending hella money blowing shit from London. Aces used to be 15 and now they cost 100. Used to cross the river, all in Trinity will bring, I'm running. R.I.P. B.A.D., that's my motherfucking brother. That's my name in my city and you'll see that there's no other. I'm a Ville-side rapper till I'm gone and 6 feet under. A real live stunner, need more representer. I done drove slab 12 years ago, let's remember. I've been in platinum FUBU sweaters in the winter. I was 2-way texting Drake down in Ibiza. I've been interracial dating for this shit was even cool. I ain't gonna lie, I always kept me a little chocolate boo. Hit the Kappa 2, I was 15 grilled out. Diamond shining harder than the bitch, my hair gelled out. Tell the truth, that shiny shit right now I don't care about. Really want some land and some horses I can care about. All your little opinions, tell the truth, I don't care about it. The way I'm feeling lately, fuck around and kill everybody. Left the village, see some shit that probably scare anybody. But that's nor here nor there, I'm just saying, shawty.
Take me back to the good old days, to the country town where I was raised. Huntsville side till I die, because it lives inside of me. Take me back to the good old days, to the country town where I was raised. Huntsville side till I die, because it lives inside of me.
Sold in my cup.
Look like the mist every time I roll up. Been on the scene in a candy paint machine. Hella yellow bone boppers on my teeth. Soda in my cup. Look like the mist every time I roll up. Been on the scene in a candy paint machine. Hella yellow bone boppers on my teeth.
Take me back to the good old days, to the country town where I was raised. Huntsville side till I die, because it lives inside of me.
Ghost dog told me, gone take it back to my Buick days. They hitting 30, banging, waving, trunk on my bumper laid. Video shoot right every hood from the Ville to the K. We was driving through town, swerving like a parade. Remember being little rapping on the payload stage. At the party, all the chicks will holler MLK. Hit the ballroom Fridays, Harlem Shake, throw up gangs. In that bitch drinking Cisco, smoking Jane with the gang. If you heard any Lil Jon song, better grab your soldiers, cause it's about to go down, son. We gon' stomp a nigga till the motherfucking lights on. And I promise, out of town niggas was the dumbest. 3 for 1, you fight 100, that's how we coming. Remember getting a 3 for 10 off 900. Look in the Dorito bag was full, it must have been 100. Kinda funny how 3 for 10 used to get us blunted. And now I'm spending hella money blowing shit from London. Aces used to be 15 and now they cost 100. Used to cross the river, all in Trinity will bring, I'm running. R.I.P. B.A.D., that's my motherfucking brother. That's my name in my city and you'll see that there's no other. I'm a Ville-side rapper till I'm gone and 6 feet under. A real live stunner, need more representer. I done drove slab 12 years ago, let's remember. I've been in platinum FUBU sweaters in the winter. I was two-way texting Drake down in Ibiza. I've been interracial dating before this shit was even cool. I ain't gonna lie, I always kept me a little chocolate boot. Hit the Kappa 2, I was 15 grilled out. Diamond shining harder than the bitch, my hair gelled out. Tell the truth, that shiny shit right now I don't care about. Really want some land and some horses I can care about. All your little opinions, tell the truth, I don't care about it. The way I'm feeling lately, fuck around and kill everybody. Left the Ville and see some shit, I probably scare anybody. But that's nor here nor there, I'm just saying, shawty.
Take me back to the good old days, to the country town where I was raised. Huntsville side till I die, because it lives inside of me. Take me back to the good old days, to the country town where I was raised. Huntsville side till I die, because it lives inside of me.
Soda in my cup. Look like the mist every time I roll up. Been on the scene in a candy paint machine. Hella yellow bone boppers on my teeth. Soda in my cup. Look like the mist every time I roll up. Been on the scene in a candy paint machine. Hella yellow bone boppers on my teeth.
Yes, sir. Oh man, that was Take Me Back, and that took me back. Take Me Back by Trapstar Migo featuring myself, Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja. And we played that song at just the right time because that it took me back. That this cake took me back.
Yes.
The conversation took me back. And
I want to pray for you.
You play all
I'm
day.
just saying, this is the cake that got Gilligan off the island. Is what I believe. I really believe that this is.
helped Daniel.
And it got Daniel off the lion's den.
Crazy, man. And see what I want to do is pray for you, yo.
Yes. Man, shout out to Arsenio Hall. He does not get enough. He does not get enough credit for some of his work. He was hilarious in Coming to America. So shout out to Arsenio Hall.
Again, shout out to Mama Noonie.
Mama
and Nooney's Treats
Nooney's Treats.
and Specialties, man.
Yes.
That's it for the Lifted Vibe show.
That is it.
We have enjoyed y'all. We hope that y'all have enjoyed us.
Yeah.
Miss
Say didn't have much to say tonight.
Yeah, look, the cake took your breath.
It did.
As well as Malcolm. Malcolm still been quiet over there.
Malcolm hasn't, he finally came up for air briefly, I think.
Yeah. And then he went right back.
And then he went right back in. So.
I'm all right. I'm just
he's okay.
I'm just vibing. Vibing.
Blink once or twice.
Man.
Let us know.
We got some speechless cake over there. Lisa, if you out there, if you ever want to hush him up.
Oh, she already know. That's why she sent me up here tonight with that chili. That's why she sent me a homemade chili tonight. Hey man, chili and Fritos, man.
That's all right.
Up by the Italian cream, man.
The Italian. Say it like Apollo Creed. The Italian.
Hey man. Okay. But yeah, man, that's been our show for the night, man. This has been another broadcast of Lifted Vibes here on Real Talk 100 Radio with your boy Tubby DAKIDD, aka the Soul Ninja, and your girl Miss Say in the building.
Man, listen. Next week, I'm gonna find another book to bring up. We don't discriminate here.
Not at all, man. Not at all.
We don't discriminate.
We're gonna see how everything works out, man.
Sure.
We will most definitely be back with some more for y'all, man. Again, peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all who tune in to us, who support us,
and those that don't, and
even the ones who don't. The ones who say they are, that don't. We still love you.
Ooh, that sound like a benediction.
Yeah.
Did you pass the offering?
I told y'all the doors of the church are always open whenever you hear Lifted Vibes.
We take the offering before church. Come in, just
man. It's a drop box. It's a collection plate at the door. So you feel free. We're not putting any kind of pressure on you.
No pressure.
That's crazy. That's really how they do it. Like,
don't mind the clanker of coins, but would prefer the rustle of bills.
They do that at like the Hebrew churches and stuff.
They do?
Okay. They don't pass a collection around. It's like, you can, give an offering if you want, but it's like a box that sit there when you walk in.
When you walk in and then you just, okay.
Just kind of sitting, chilling over there. But like, you can, donate. Not putting no type of pressure on you, like some churches, they pass 4 collections around.
Baskets. Baskets.
Yeah, get it around that side over there.
That side. The one with the big purse, man.
Hey, man, we're going to get up out of here, though, man. Y'all take care, man. Be safe out there wherever you are, wherever you be, man. Like I say, man, peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. This has been Lifted Vibes, man. Y'all hold it down.
Peace.
Thank you, Tubby. Thank you, Shaniqua. Thank y'all for another great show on the Lifted Vibes radio show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Y'all tune in every Thursday night from 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. They gonna vibe just like this every week. They gonna kick it with each other every week. Most of the time, they're gonna be highlighting small businesses and underground and independent music artists. This week, it was just a vibe, listening to music and cutting up a little bit and supporting a small business named Nooney's Treats. Nooney's Treats on Facebook and Instagram. We sampled her Italian cream cake tonight, and with each head knock, I got for her, man, because that was some good stuff. Good stuff, Mama Nooney. Y'all go and follow her on Instagram and Facebook at Nooney's Treats. That is NOONIES Treats on Facebook and Instagram. But that's all we got for tonight on Real Talk 100 Radio. We'll see y'all very, very soon. Good night.